Hi, I'm Clea Roddick. I'm working on an EP right now that's based around winter, and it's the first in a series of 4 that are all going to be coming out each season, called Songs of the Year, and this is volume 1. There's songs that are based around growing up, as I did in northern Alberta, and I experienced winter all the time. So you just kind of learn to enjoy it and appreciate the crunch of the snow under your boots when it's cold and water dripping off the roof when it's warming up. This whole project is about those kind of experiences. Once in a while there's a rare gift, like the song Chickadee just kind of dropped down on me and I wrote it in the afternoon.
Chickadee, you make me so happy. You have a voice like melting snow.
In Calgary, we are one of the few places in the world that experience Chinooks. So we get this little reprieve from winter from time to time where everything warms up after a long cold spell, and then suddenly it feels like spring and it might be the middle of winter. So it was actually last February we were getting one of those Chinooks, and the temperature went way up and the snow was starting to melt and the birds were all happy. And so I actually opened the door to my house and sat down at the piano, and I could hear the chickadees, and I started to write a song with the chickadees.
Chickadee, you're flying low over many kinds of snow.
I have a song on there that's called Neighbours, and that's all about I grew up out of the city, and living in Calgary is my first experience having next door neighbors that are right across the fence from me. So it was a new concept to get used to, having people so close to me that I don't really know very well. So that song Neighbour, it's about how do we make it through the ages when we don't know the neighbors. And there's a song called I Will Come Back, which is about my grandmother's love affair with a bush pilot. I was thinking about how that would feel to watch him fly away into the cold winter. There's a song on there called Sundog, which is about those little tiny rainbows that come on either side of the sun on the very, very cold days. And I've kind of used that as a metaphor for relationship. That's the relationship song. The first song on the record is going to be astronomy. So I wrote that song about stars. I was writing the song and I went to the bookshelf and looked up. We have a book of knowledge. This is old school. I didn't Google it. I got the book of knowledge and I took it over to my piano and I was looking up everything, the pages that they had about astronomy and everything that it was saying, and it actually told me that gravity holds stars from falling, and I never knew that before, so that just seemed to really work in the song, and then as a metaphor for love as well.
Baby, we will be okay. I believe that what you gave to me is bigger than just this girl. Wanna take it to you know that is my family. Well, killing them is killing me. I believe what you gave to me is bigger than just this girl. Wanna take it to the world. I may be falling from the
So yeah, just that ending. We might have to do that, a little bit of that again. But I was happy with the first part.